Arizona Hot Topics, and my name is Jeff. Today's hot topic, boys are the one, a big hot topic. Black Lives Matter. And this whole racial police officer shootings and all that. And let me tell you, I'm going to just take a different angle at it. If a Black Life Matters, why is it that they are so focused on protesting these police officer shootings, and they're so gung-ho about that when there are other Black lives that matter as well? For example, what about those Black lives on those who commit crime? What about those blacks who do drugs? Don't their lives matter too? What about those single parents out there that are raising kids in low income? Don't they matter too? No, just giving them a wage increase is not going to work. That makes the rich richer, and that's another issue. But helping them further their education, get some job skills so they can earn a wage increase, therefore providing a better life for their kids. Allowing these kids to live in poverty, to me, is inhumane. And yet, those lives don't seem to matter, do they? The only black life that seems to matter is the one who gets shot by a cop. Now, somehow that doesn't make common sense to me. Now, granted, I'm a whitey, so what the heck do I know? But I would think those who are doing drugs, don't their lives matter? Those single moms or those single dads, those single parents who are raising kids who don't have the education or the job skills to earn more money, don't their lives matter? Those who commit crime, don't their lives matter too? I would think if Black Lives Matter really freaking cared about black life, they would go to those communities and they would say, hey, there's already programs out there. But those programs out there are low-funded programs. You know, when you think about, now granted, my mother died of cancer, so it's a big issue with me, but there is more money that's put aside to cancer research or cancer awareness, not even research, but cancer awareness, than there is on helping the low income get further education and to improve their job skills so they can earn more money. There is very little money that goes towards drug rehab and helping a black person or anybody get off of drugs. There's programs out there that helps people not commit crimes, that gives them alternative things to do with their lives, and helping them get away from crime. There's programs out there, but those funding for those programs just aren't there. If anything, Black Lives Matters needs to make a big deal and say, hey, we need funding for these organizations because these Black Lives Matter. And instead, they're so focused on a black life who gets shot by a cop. So it leads me to believe, now I might be wrong, but it leads me to believe that Black Lives Matter wants blacks to do drugs. They want them to commit crimes. They want them to live in poverty. Now, to me, that's just rude. That's just not right. Show you care and make bigger awareness about these programs that are already out there. Make bigger awareness of these programs and say, hey, we need more money for these programs. Don't talk to the government, because government's worthless. Don't talk to them. But talk to the people. That's where their focus needs to be. Their focus needs to be going after those with money, as well as the average Joe, and saying, hey, we need some money for these programs because Black Lives Matter. That's what really needs to happen. Those are the kind of protests that needs to be happening, not the whole police shooting thing, folks. Get your act together. Show you really freaking care. Right now, all you are is just a racist group. Show that you're not a racist group, and show that you really do care about black life. Because you obviously don't. You obviously don't care unless he's shot by a cop. Then you care. That makes no freaking sense. So, Jeff Arizona Hot Topics. That's a hot topic. I'm sure I'll get a lot of a lot of nasty comments on that one, won't I? But I'm out.